What's up?
Oh, there he is. The flying pigeon.
He's dressed up, ready to go.
The blue pigeon strikes again.
Hola, ¿cómo está everybody? Welcome back to another exciting episode of that Big Beefing Show. I am the Blue Pigeon. Also with me is also Mr. Dread Knight, Mr. Aaron the Ceiling Rollins, and the captain of our boat, as always, Mr. Shay Rollins. How we doing tonight, gentlemen?
Shazam.
Justin!
How,
What'd you say?
what? Hold on.
I had
There
to
he is.
start the story.
Hola, Aaron Rollins,
Everybody's
Yeah.
online.
the
Just
underdog of our next
Make
movie.
me watch out.
The
Yeah, I was
underdog.
going to say, if we ever do a wrestling podcast, you got to bust out with that luchador mask on, John. We got to see the blue pigeon or the flying
Look at
pigeon.
me.
There's a proud tradition of the El Dead Liches in I'm pretty sure. I said that completely wrong, but I went with it.
Said of the old milk is what you just fucking said.
Yes, the three leches are
Okay.
Proud tradition of the three milk.
for someone. I'm sorry if any of my Hispanic or Latino
I can't see your mask.
are insulted by that.
Swerve to your left, John. I can't see your mask.
What? Oh, hola.
I said, go a little more left. I still can't see it. Left!
John, it's good. I can literally see you.
You like it?
I can't see it, Daniel. I'm not asking if you can see it. I'm asking
It's not
if
that hard, Aaron. Just a damn luchador mask. That's all it is.
I wanted to see it because I hadn't seen it.
Weren't you with me there when I bought this thing?
Yeah, I was with you in Trader's
How much-
Village.
what, like $20, right?
It was cheap, boy. That's why I remember how much you paid
And
for
they
it.
were
That's
saying- I mean, their whole setup was luchador mask. I mean, from front to side to the back to the tables, they had these kind. They had some with the thing on it, some with the dragon on it. They went down your damn back. I mean, they had the fucking
What's your video
setup.
quality?
You know, they had a lot of them. It was pretty cool. So, but
Video quality, John. Are you on your Wi-Fi?
yeah,
That's what
Everything on my end looks fine. That's all that. My video is going to be what gets uploaded, so it's fine as long as it looks good here.
Well, Shane did the same yesterday. Like Shane be talking, and he went real slow. Then he sped up real fast, and he caught up with himself. Like, oh, okay, that's kind of weird, but so Daniel, what are you doing? So Daniel, let the fans know what's next for Daniel's puppet mastery.
We'll see. I bought some props. I
They finally
want.
come in.
No. I just bought it like 2 days ago.
Oh,
It's gonna
you
take a
told me
while.
like they just came in. You tired, boy?
That was my eye itchy.
What did your results say?
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you excited? Everyone loves seeing my doctor results when you get this age, Shane. It tells how'd it go? Blood pressure look all right. Blood pressure
Everything's
look
look-
Dan, you going to the doctor, Daniel? What the hell's wrong?
That's
He's
it.
got
It's
diabetes.
just,
you dumb
it's
shit.
just, it's my, it's my check. It's just checkup. That's all it is.
I gotta do
Wait
my
a minute,
checkup too.
with proper diet and exercise, you were able to not cure your diabetes, but at least restore yourself to a better.
Go into recession, or whatever they fucking call
I'd say
Recession.
it. That's cancer. I'm sorry.
Diabetes
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
go.
I'm sorry. Wrong one. I meant
You guys know Blake Cottrell. Blake Cottrell has diabetes, and he's
Oh, he does?
I didn't know
athlete. Yeah, he rides bikes and goes. He does all kinds of shit.
Well,
I was
just because he rides bikes, it don't mean he's an athlete. It just means he rides fucking bikes.
No, he's an athlete.
I can go outside and ride my fucking bicycle. That don't mean I'm a fucking
You
athlete.
don't ride your bike like Blake Cottrell rides his bike. I'm telling you that right now.
Well, what? He rides his with moves and shit? I can ride mine with no hands. Does
He
that
rides
make
it
him
up fucking mountains. He rides it for 25 to 50 miles at a time. You
I
can't
ride
even
the mountains in here. I ride the
Yeah.
mountains in here.
Oh, so Shane, speaking of that, so what do you think now, Shane? Now that the EDW is on TNT, I watched I got to watch a fight scene between the Young Bucks and the Private Party. Not
Yeah.
bad. Not
Yeah, we
bad.
watched it tonight. We watched it. I thought it was good.
Good
I
stuff.
thought it was funny the Private Party, Aaron. It's a tag team, and their thing is they're supposed to be like the Private Party. They're like VIP, and they have this guy, and his only job is to be their doorman. So when they come out to the ring, he's just standing by a little rope, and he just lifts the rope and lets them pass.
That's
it.
Shane. You got to start somewhere. The Hardy Boys started out as the King's carrying guy. They carried the King in. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's true.
You got to start somewhere at the bottom.
Yeah, I did like I did like A&W though. I thought it was good. I thought they did a good job.
I like A&W root beer.
Yeah, I mean that's fucking okay too. But yeah, no, it's weird because growing up with Goldust, and now he's in this, and he's still active and he's old as fuck.
Get the
How old
fuck
is he?
Got to be in his 50s.
But he still moves like lightning when he just explodes.
Yeah, but
So-
I think they were giving him some breaks though, let him catch his breath a little bit so he could do it.
Yeah, I bet he rests a lot when he's not showing. I bet he's laying down a lot and resting.
Sarah was getting on Jericho's ass. He's like, "Look at him! Look how fat he is." And I was like, well, "He's like in his 50s. He's been doing this shit in high school."
And look at you, Jericho. You right behind him.
Yeah.
Jericho's right behind him.
Well, that's what she was saying, like how fat Jericho's gotten. She was like, "He's so chubby, it makes me laugh."
Yeah, Jericho ain't in as lean as he used to be when he first showed up.
Cut him some fucking slack, man. Shit, he's been doing this shit for 20 years. So
Shane's video, his lip sync is off again.
It'll catch up. You won't see it in the.
telling you, Aaron, as long as my fucking video is okay, I'll upload it. It'll be fine. Doesn't fucking matter. As long as you hear what the fuck I'm saying, you don't need a crystal clear video.
So, Aaron, did you hear Aaron? What Shane wants you to do? Did
No.
you watch it?
No, I didn't.
Shane is in the mid-process of thinking about writing another script for a wrestling movie.
Oh, we talked about it. We talked about it.
Shane and I came up with that fucking script.
Good. You know you're going to play the underdog, right?
Well, I kind of thought it was going towards me.
You missed the whole part where Shane said why you're going to play this part. It was fucking hilarious why Shane wanted you to do it.
Because he wanted to see my ass kicked.
Tell me again, Shane, why he wanted you to do it.
I don't remember what I said, John.
He's short. He's out of shape. He's not, he's not the best. He's not the best of physical condition. You would think when you look at Aaron that he can win anything. That's why he has to play the underdog.
Damn,
Have victory.
It's an insult and a compliment at the same time.
sounds like some shit an asshole would say. I wanted it to be believable. I wanted it to be, this is somebody who they think he doesn't have a chance in that.
He is, but in all honesty, he is. When you look at Aaron, man, this guy ain't got shot. But then you got Aaron going in there, pulling out the John Wick, Rocky style. Man, look at him, jigging deep. Where the fuck is he finding this energy at? And, that's how Aaron's gonna play it.
Oh yeah, well, Aaron, you'll have to cut some promos where you're like eating raw eggs and doing push-ups and shit, jumping over tires.
I mean, I can do like 40 push-ups and then like,
There you go. That works. That works in the movie. Petting a dog.
Chase a dog and then the dog bites my ass. Ah!
Watching you slip on a wet floor and like bust.
Okay,
That's the funny part. Like
I do the whole, you tie a string to your ankles to try to keep yourself in balance while you punch, and my string keeps breaking.
Or it's extremely long for no reason. Like it's like overly long.
The whole purpose of that, it's supposed to be short. Well, I keep breaking it. Well, that means you need to keep it short.
Maybe when you're in training, like you'll be with your coach or whatever, and he'll slap you upside the head. You'll be like, "Ow!" And he'll just do it fucking harder. You'll be like, "Cut that shit out! I'm not learning anything." And he'll be like, "You just need to learn to take some pain."
So for you, Daniel, we were throwing around the idea. Shane's discretion anyway. But for you, Daniel, we want you to be the announcer, Daniel, who calls.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I want you to like watch the video and you'll say shit like, "Look at that fucking cocksucker."
And it's like,
yeah, let's do a dry run right now, Daniel. That's your line. Can you say it? Look at that fucking cocksucker.
Look at that! Look at that fucking cocksucker! Oh shit!
Pretty good.
And then you gotta be sarcastic towards the winners, like,
Yeah.
so Aaron, you won. Yeah, I don't know how you won, man. you suck. You know, what the hell were you doing? Like,
So, Aaron, in dramatic fashion, you pulled off another win, and everybody was not expecting that one.
yeah.
Nobody in the world that's watching was expecting that one. Your own trainer wasn't expecting that one, Aaron. How did you win? Well, I beat his ass. That's how I won.
I said some shit like, "Why the fuck am I doing this? I should have went to fucking school and like kick some."
Oh, right.
Shit sucks.
Stupid kids, go to school. You don't want to end up beat up looking stupid like me.
I don't know, Shay. I slipped up some oil.
I just had a thought. The best person to do this would be fucking Money Mike from all those YouTube videos.
Yeah, we're not getting fucking Tyler Cassidy down here, and
why not?
because this is going to be fucking people I know.
Shay,
Tyler Cassidy would actually, he would be the perfect person for this. The perfect person.
Aaron, I'm offering you the fucking lead role in my next big movie, and you're saying bring in Moneymaker Mike.
I thought we were making this fucking movie. I guess not.
I mean, who said we weren't? I'm just sitting there saying fucking everybody's got a role. John's obviously ready for fucking his. He's got his damn mask on.
Man, Shay, I ain't gonna lie, Shay. I was in my kitchen, I was cleaning up, and Celia spilled some oil on the floor. I flipped it, it fell on my back, Shane. I sold that shit bad because it was real. I was like, fuck. She's like, honey, could you use that language? I'm like, honey, it hurts so bad. She goes, and you want to do a wrestling movie. You just put the oil hit the floor and look at you. I'm like, oh, God. Oh, please help me. I mean, square on my back. Yeah. It hurts so bad.
Yep. Yeah, last time I fucked up like that, I dropped something underneath the counter and I bent over to pick it up and I fucking knocked myself out. I had a big old knot on my head and everything. I fucking had to lay down for a little bit before it hurt so damn bad.
Yeah, but but the one thing that concerns me is what kind of ring were y'all? I know we're way off, but were y'all planning to rent a ring or?
Well, I hit up Josh because I was like, hey man, you guys actually ran a league back in the day. Maybe I can get some of those old timers and we can film that. And he was like, oh, we're all too far apart. We're all too separated. No, it didn't seem like he wanted in on it. He was like, I don't want to get hurt. I'm too old. And I was like, God damn it, Josh. Just do the fucking thing. I was like, he's got the backyard space. He's close to where we can go. It's like, shit, man.
All we need is 4 posts and some rope.
Yeah, some shitty rope. Don't you try to fucking bounce off that rope or you're fucked.
No, fall back.
You lean back into it, it snaps, and you backflip. Bam! Like, what the fuck just happened? Well, the ring broke, bud. You broke it.
The first scene, it's over. We got so it hurt.
That would actually be pretty good, Daniel. That'd be pretty good. You get this hyped up build up.
Daniel in the background did some of the worst wrestling I have ever seen. People at home, I am so sorry.
You got the whole ring going down, and everybody does their dramatic entrance, and the announcer introduces the match, and then not even 2 minutes into it, somebody bounces off the rope and snaps it, and everything.
Yeah, well, what we would do in that one, we'd have like a guy who actually was a pro wrestler, but that'll be the storyline. Like he made it to the big time, but he was fucking shady as fuck, and he was using drugs and some shit, and he got kicked out. And he's like all washed up now and old, and he comes in there and he's like, okay, I know what to do. He's like, I don't need any practice, and everybody's wanting to warn him, don't go up against the ropes, bro. But that's like his thing, and he runs in there fucking as fast as he fucking can and trips into the damn rope and like, just a disaster.
I had a thing, Shane. I had time to spare, but I was thinking about what could I do? How can I impress Shane? And I thought about it. What I could do is I could lay someone out, grab a bag of bird feed, and throw it on him, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, he's tapping into his inner animal." That's why I climb on something and do the bird drop on him. I just climb up, clutch down, fucking lock myself on the howl. One time. We're trying to work one time, guys.
Bird seeds flying all over the fucking place. Takes an hour to clean it up.
I have to slow-mo that shit too. Play it back in slow-mo, like when you're going, making a little fucking pigeon noise as you're coming down.
Fucking tongues coming out of your mouth.
Oh, that looked like it hurt. I would have ground. It did. It fucking hurt. So bad.
What we'll have to do first, just to kind of get our feet wet when we start doing it, are promos. We'll do everybody's promo, and like just to introduce themselves, and then we can start working on how we're going to set up the matches and how that's going to look and all that business.
Well, I thought, well, I thought it also would be funny if like someone made the blue pigeon up as it went. So Dale's right there. Dale's going, oh, he's going for the blue pigeon. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Just do the blue pigeon. Like, just do something. Like, he literally made this 5 minutes ago, guys. He just made this up.
I got to get all the background. Aaron, do you know what your character's going to be? Do you have any idea?
No.
Trying to think.
Fucking killed the momentum. Just fucking ruined everything.
I was trying to think. Like, he can't be called Average Joe. That's not cool. I don't know. Like, kind of think of someone that he is supposed to be named like a name that shows he's an underdog. So I don't know. Like I said, I have to think about it. What we could call Aaron.
Yeah, it'll have to be something that's like, there's no way that's who that guy is. Like something fucking crazy.
I wish we could curse more, and we'll go Daniel. They call me two fucks because I don't give any, because I don't care. I don't have any.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I ain't got any or some shit like that.
Yeah, that would be fucking hilarious. I mean, that's the shit we need in the fucking promos. They're like, sir, what's your name? My name is Two Fucks because I don't give any.
Well, I don't have one to spare. I have two fucks and then a spare. Here we go.
Yeah, so we'll have a tag team called Two Fucks or something. I don't know.
We got none to spare.
I was telling John, Aaron, I want like somebody like in a karate gi. They're like karate masters, and like they do promos where they're punching through boards and shit before they get into the ring.
Tries to punch it.
Has you hit someone holding the board when walking to the ring? Like one board just breaks. I haven't touched it yet. Oh shit!
Why did I kick that tree?
He didn't even touch it. It fell apart.
Whatever we do though, everything's gonna have to be fucking fast paced as hell because I don't want anybody getting hurt. So we'll just have to make it look fucking crappy as we can.
Like Dale with the teeth. Oh, that my teeth out there saying.
It'll be like Aaron's running at you to do his arm thing, like where they hit you with the arm thing.
Clothes hanger? Okay.
Yeah, the clothes hanger, but like instead of it hitting you, we cut to you just falling on the ground. And he just runs by you.
Yeah, without no stuntmen or insurance, dude, it's gonna have to stick.
It's gonna have to be fake. It's gonna have to be very safe.
John and Daniel, you guys remember that movie Hot Rod, don't you?
Yeah.
You guys remember? You remember in the first thing that he does is he jumps that fake ramp and then he flies into it and wrecks real bad. Well, the stuntman actually broke his leg when he did that.
Holy shit!
Anybody gets hurt, we're just gonna. That's why we're gonna do the actual physicals part the very last. Yeah. We just have to figure out a way to stretch it. We get a lot of fun.
There's only going to be one wrestling scene. The rest is going to be promo cuts and everything, but there's only going to be one major fight, right?
Yeah, but we'll split it up with the promos. Like when the wrestlers come out,
gotcha.
Beforehand, like Daniel with some backstory.
That scene in the Joker where he comes back to consciousness on top of the taxi kind of felt like a wrestling moment where the crowd was cheering him on and he stands back up.
Yeah, the only problem that's another problem. I got to get the crowd. I got to get the bystanders and stuff.
What Sean said, we can set a bunch of cameras, find cameras, and send them up and say, oh, everything's done digital, Wi-Fi. Or we can just try to invite family and friends for an hour and say, okay, guys, just sit down, enjoy it, and smile and laugh, and
Yeah, well, to do that though, we got to have it choreographed so when it starts, people are into it, like they're buying in, and then no fuck ups, no like, oh, pause, cut, we gotta wait, we gotta get
a continuous shot. Fuck, man.
well, the match. I mean, it's not going to be that crazy. The matches are going to be super quick. I mean, it's going to be fucking pathetic. It's backyard wrestling league. It's supposed to be shit. Like I want Daniel saying stuff.
This isn't going to be a movie. It's going to be a fucking a homemade fan film.
I want Daniel saying some shit like he laid his fucking ass out, that dumb son of a bitch. And like he's like, look at that gay ass fucking shit. Nobody got hurt. That was some fucking shit.
The popping biscuit. What you saying? You couldn't
buy
they couldn't buy the
hot biscuit. That sorry fucking bastard. Yeah. Yeah, all kinds of crazy shit like that.
Shit.
But
This,
with Daniel Shane, could Daniel do his like after like can we record everything and just edit Daniel in because all we need is Daniel's voice
yeah,
in the
we
movie?
can have him like occasionally like standing up, like being in the background of the match. But the actual talking part, it'll have to be watching it, and that's when we give the commentary.
I wish we'd get a table for Daniel and like he get mad a lot and like we push him through a table. Daniel go like, no, this ain't no fucking WWE. It was my fucking table. It's my table. No one's going to this table.
I bought this table.
This is my table. I brought this from home.
This is my hey. Am I gonna get reimbursed for this fucking table? Like,
Like, what
This is my table.
And does the sleazy producer is like, yeah, we'll submit a request and I'll make sure somebody gets it to you.
That would be hilarious. I brought this from home. Like the rest of the match is going on. They're going, I brought this from home, guys. They're breaking my shit. I brought this from home. They're yelling at Dale, call the match. No, man, you broke my fucking table. You broke my table, man.
It's like, go ahead, quit. You ain't getting paid anyway, so go.
Daniel, are you okay with your announcer name being the Milkman? Is that good?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You
I
know?
like that.
My name's the Milkman because I'm the only one that delivers because these sorry fucks out here don't know what they're doing.
You'll have to introduce yourself at the first. Like you'll have like your little. We'll have to get you a suit or something or a little blazer, and you'll have like a little microphone that doesn't fucking do anything.
The only one that delivers. That's why I'm the Milkman.
Yep, that's going to be his slogan. He's like, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Backyard League Wrestling. I am Daniel, the Milkman Pimentel, because I always deliver.
I'm probably the only professional one out here. Oh, man.
You think you can say that, Daniel? You think you can put that line together? You want to
That'd
try
be cool. That'd be badass.
Give it a try. Try to say what Shane said.
I can't do it right now. I'm tired.
We'll review it. We'll get it done. We'll get it practiced and stuff. The good thing about promos, we can do that anywhere.
Oh, my bad. Shane, what about the other movie you want to do? The scary one?
We have to do that one first. So that's the first project.
This was funnier. This was just funny.
Yeah, just everybody's always told me, why don't we just do a comedy? Let's do a comedy. So once we get the horror movie done, we can focus on Backyard League Wrestling. But I have to get at least a decent fucking movie done to show that I can fucking do it. I got to get something watchable. Right? We can't just go to Backyard League Wrestling and it end up being Corn Kernel and Impact all over again.
Yeah, it's gonna be shit.
So I got to get one movie. Like if I can get Crybaby Creek into the the Corsicana Film Festival, then we actually got some clout to where we can tell people, hey, I was a participant in the first annual Corsicana Film Festival.
Yeah.
That's like me saying that I was at the Rave Theater Festival. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody even knows what that is.
You have to say that kind of shit, though. Like, this is...
give you an introduction to what we're going to experience, though. John hasn't even been able to keep his mask on for more than 10 fucking minutes at a time. He gets out there and it's hot as fuck and he's sweating and working. He's going to be taking that bitch off while we're filming. He's going to be sitting in the middle of the match, taking it off. God, I can't breathe. He's going to get pushed.
No, I like it because it's actually very thin. I didn't think it had it actually has a nose piece in it. So I'm breathing like, okay, I can breathe normal in here. I'm not hot in it. So I'm like, oh, it's actually a pretty good mask they made. So I haven't sweated one time since I've been in this thing. Like, oh man, this thing's pretty cool. So I don't know kind of chill with it, but yeah, it's pretty cool little mask. So I don't know. Shane said he wanted me to have a tag team partner or got the solo. I don't know. Shane was talking something like that or.
Well, I want you wearing that Impact suit. That's what I want you wearing.
Man, I'll look for it, Shane. I've been looking yesterday. I couldn't find it, but I'll look today again. So.
Well,
Michael, tag team partner.
No, Michael's going to be a bad guy
right now.
Michael's straight up going to be a bad guy. There's no doubt about it.
The thing is, like, Michael could start out as his partner, and then he turns on John.
You know what? Michael should probably be a good guy. Like, he should probably, like, he's really trying. Like, he really wants to make a difference and shit. And, like, I don't know. I think there's an angle there. I think we can make
I
Marcus the baby Huey of the episode.
Yes, yeah, where he's like
big and mighty.
Yeah, we just get along, and then somebody just bam close on it.
Hit him with the chair.
Yeah, right in the back of
Daniel hits him with the chair. Shut up with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Get him. Fuck that hippie shit. Get him.
Be like the chair breaks apart and shit.
Yeah, we got some work to do for that one. Like that's going to be a little bit of a project because I got to write the script for the promos. We got to do character design, character creation, and then we got to lay out how we're going to do the matches, like who's doing what kind of stunts, and all that good stuff.
I'll give you one.
Realistically, do.
At my physique right now, Shane, I'll give you one fly. You get one attempt at a fly, the pigeon drop. One attempt. Everyone be quiet, do it right.
You got to put him up on a harness, and you got to drop him from a harness.
The only thing I can say about that is I don't want to be the fucker on the ground, man. I don't want to be getting hit.
You don't want 250 pounds landing on you?
If you land on me, like just kind of
John,
elbows and knees.
you're 250 fucking pounds, man.
Yeah, I'm a little up there, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not 250 pounds. I'm 210. God damn.
I'm not 200. I'm like 253.
Shit.
John, were you the one that was getting mad at the doctor because he said someone said you were obese? Was the doctor?
What is it? Grossly obese. Like, doc, did we have to say it like that, doc? Did we have to say grossly? You think I'm not gonna talk shit to you because you're a doctor? Like you think you just fucking say whatever you want to me? No, motherfucker, I'll talk shit right back to you. Why did you mean it that way? No, motherfucker. You said grossly obese. You might be saying some of your patients, but I'm going to say something to you. Why did
he's saying those words out loud? I just want to be sure he said them out loud.
Yeah, I'm like, did grossly have to be part of the conversation? Well, I know you're used to saying whatever you want. No one's saying them, but that wasn't polite to say.
Did he say it in front of people or
in front of me?
Oh.
That's all that matters. In front of me. No one else said it, but he ain't got to say it in front of nobody else.
I mean, I would say if like a nurse was in there or your wife heard it, that would be awful.
Oh.
What was it? What was his tone, John? Was he just matter of fact, or was he like disappointed? Or
well, he was telling the truth. He goes, "Well, Miss Pimentel, your blood pressure's a little up. Your weight, you're grossly obese." Grossly, sir? Like, yeah. Well, did grossly have you part of the conversation? Well, it's just a term that you use. You could just said overweight or heavily overweight, which is grossly. It's not gonna pressure me to do it better.
Neither one of those examples, John, would have been able to describe the amount of weight that you have. Not heavily overweight.
Do I disgust you by how much I weigh? Is that what it is? You are disgustingly overweight.
No. Not grossly as in disgusting. Grossly as in it's a lot. It's so much that it's disgusting.
he ain't saying that no more to anybody else. I guarantee you that now.
Yeah, that was borderline unprofessional. But
I'm sure no one's ever said it to him, but I'm like, whoa, hold on, Doc, wait a minute. Apparently, you don't know you're talking to a professional podcaster.
It literally means extreme anguish.
What?
It literally means extreme anguish and shit. Like, yeah, there's like 6 different terms for it. What the hell? For grossly, god damn.
Read them off. Hold on, read them off, Daniel. Daniel was trying to find it for us.
I was like, what the hell? I was like,
yeah, Daniel thinks I was lying. No one says grossly. That's not even a word. They're like, whoa, it is a word. You're fucking fat.
God damn.
I just want to put things into perspective for you guys. Because Brock Lesnar is like 6'4", 6'5", 265 pounds when he goes to fight. John is 15 pounds shy of that motherfucker. He's my height.
I'm not denying that I'm overweight. I'm not denying that part. I'm just saying, can we say it more politely?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. No, you're
There's
absolutely
other
right.
parts to it. Extremely, excessively. Oh, there's a third one for disgusting. I was like, what the hell? It's unacceptable manner. God damn.
Unacceptably
You're so
overweight.
overrated, it's unacceptable.
And they got other words connected to it, like grossly disloyal, grossly. Another word for grossly is nastily, obnoxiously, foully, loosely. God damn. Yeah, that was a little unprofessional of him. He should have said that, boy. Maybe.
Well, he said it like it was. He said it like it was natural to him, like part of his vocabulary to say that, like it's an actual medical term.
He probably comes across a bunch of fat people.
Yeah, so I guess he says it that way, so maybe that motivates him to lose weight by saying grossly overweight. But with me, I just came grossly aggressive,
It's just a clinical term. It's just something that he would mention to his colleagues. I had a grossly overweight patient today that I had to cancel on diet.
Every doctor I meet is cocky, but that's fine. But it just hit me the wrong spot that day.
That doctor, he must have had a few bad ones that day or something.
Well, yeah. They used
like all they had to be more fat.
Healthcare's not what it used to be at all.
Well, I'm glad everyone had a good laugh.
Did everybody order their Space Marine action figure? Everybody order it?
I can't till payday.
Yeah, it's like $100 to pre-order it now, right?
Yeah, it's $100. They're pretty cool though.
Is it coming up?
That's too much money, but I bought it, man, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to buy another one.
But is it going to come in its own action figure box, or is it going to come in a box like a Misco box? Do we know what it's going to come in?
I don't know. It's another 200 plus days, so I'm not getting it until next year.
So Shane, But Shane, the bird people you got, how did they come in? They come in on boxes. They come in like pieces in a nice container.
Yeah, let me show you.
Like, how did they come into you?
Yep, it seems nice. 50 points of titillation, boy. Did you see it?
Yeah, but you know me, Dale. I don't want to take out a box, but it doesn't come in a box. It comes in like.
Oh, like okay.
I want it to come in a nice. Yeah, look how nice that looks.
Well, thank God we're not talking about stupid ass wrestling no more.
Why? You're not ready for that? That's a nice box,
I'm not feeling your commitment towards the next project.
Not committed.
You'll be very committed.
Well, I need a win. I need a victory in one of these fucking movies.
Well, you can figure that shit out. I gave you the idea. You do something with it.
Well, I guess pay attention mostly to the scary one first. So you'll jump the gun. You will be like,
in that one too. He's going to be there fucking, talk about these damn movies no more. I mean.
No, well, you don't have me starring as a jackass in your fucking scary one. I've actually played that role for somebody else. It was a girl that was trying to buy narcotics off somebody, and I tried to grab her and take her money from her, and she hit me upside the head with a pistol. And that was it was a student thing about this girl who was telling her own testimony. This all really happened to her, and she was telling it, and how she survived sexual assault, because I wasn't the only guy. There were two more guys after me that tried to grab her, and one of them ended up grabbing her. She fought him off though. She had to shoot him.
Dang, shit.
Yeah, it was a Baylor student theater thing that she had to do. She had to make a movie for them.
Speaking of school, is Jamie there?
No, she's back in Corpus.
Oh, she left? Okay. All right, my bad.
How does that long distance shit work?
Talk every day, and I'll see her in a couple weeks, I guess.
Well, she goes back for test, right?
No, she went back home because she doesn't have a job here, and she can't afford to pay her bills when she's not in school. She's in school. Her parents were paying things for her. Mm-hmm. She was going to school. So without being in school, because she graduated, she can't afford to stay here anymore. She had a job working. She had a job working for the city, but it was only $10 an hour, and she couldn't afford her bills on that. So,
God dang.
yeah.
Hey.
How many dollars are you bringing in?
Well, I got a job at the Boys and Girls Club.
Awesome.
Woo!
Do
Job
it
one
more.
time, job in time.
It's a part-time job, and it's only $9 an hour, but it's something.
Gymnastics?
I knew you would say that.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's not.
Oh, thank God. I was about to say, what the fuck? You're doing gymnastics again?
You know what the Boys and Girls Club is?
It's like fucking like inside like a gym and shit. They do like
Camp and stuff, right? Like camping and shit.
no, that's what you're thinking of, like
Eagle Scouts.
Yeah, you're thinking of the Scouts. No, Boys and Girls, it's like just after school activities, just to keep kids busy and shit, right?
Tell their parents come and get them, and yeah.
So what do you got to tell them damn kids? Stop
Well,
it.
I haven't started yet. They just gave me the job this week, so.
Awesome.
Start.
Oh, I don't know, because I've got to go out of the state. I got a plane ticket to go to where the fuck is it at? Hang on.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm going out of the state. Hang on, I'll tell you.
Out of the state.
Yeah, I'm going to be gone from Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I think. Yeah, here it is. I'm going to Washington, D.C.
Couldn't remember you going to Washington.
Well, I didn't buy the ticket. Someone bought it for me so I could go out there.
Where are you going for?
It's a corpsman reunion, a hospital corpsman reunion, and a bunch of hospital corpsmen are going to be out there. It's for a special event.
So you're going to shake a lot of hands, meet a lot of people.
Yeah, some people that I haven't met before. Yeah. It's going to be a bunch
All
of.
right. That's what I'm talking about.
It's a military function up in DC, and everything's paid for except for your meals, but your hotel's paid for. So.
Shit.
That's cool.
That's cool. Hey, that's cool as hell. Flying to Washington. You've been
Never
to
been to
Washington, D.C. before?
Never been to DC before, so
Cool.
yeah, looking forward to it.
Neither have I. Pretty good
Yeah,
trip.
John, you haven't gone anywhere, man.
I've been to Tennessee. I've been to Branson, Missouri. I've been to Arkansas, Oklahoma.
Montana.
None of fucking didn't bother to tell me. I could have shown you all kinds of shit to do around here. I've been living here for 5 years.
Been to Waco. But
Yeah, when we went down there to Waco recently, Aaron, we didn't stop by your place either.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Well, you went to down there for, Shane?
That's where Josh lives.
oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, how'd that go? How'd the day of fun go?
Oh, that was good. We had a good time. Watched. We just played games all day. Played games, let the kids run around, play with, hang out. I was surprised Josh wasn't into the backyard wrestling league though. That kind of surprised me. I thought he would have been into it.
Yeah, me too. That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, his age and all, he's probably, concerned, like, well, I don't want to hurt myself.
But shit, he's the same age as the rest of us. I mean, fuck, we all got a good chance of getting hurt.
Yeah,
Is he as big as you now? Because I remember Josh wasn't very big before, but did he put on weight?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. How much?
I don't know.
Does he look chunky?
Yeah.
Yep. Because he used to not, is what I'm saying.
Yep.
Does he look grossly overweight?
No. Just a little chubby.
No, you sure say like, no, just you.
Damn.
Sure, just took that no chill moment, Shane. Just do it for it.
Yeah. That's a rough one, man. Rough one.
Yeah.
When do you gotta go back to the doctor?
I'm not going back to him no more.
Well, I thought you want to show him up. You not gonna show him up?
No.
I'll show you. I'll drop 10 pounds tomorrow.
Yeah, go back and be like, what do you think of me now? Like, you still get the same amount of weight.
And
Yeah,
still
but
weight
don't
the same.
Last couple times I've been to the doctor, I've been, look at the scale. Look at the scale, motherfucker. Look at it. Better fucking recognize the shit.
Miss Pimentel, you didn't lose any weight. I ain't gained none either. Perfect muscle control. Perfect weight control.
You gave a 1 star, didn't you, boy?
No.
You were like, you gave it a 1 star. It was like, he called me grossly.
Daniel, he went out to eat after that, and he didn't tip.
Joe's bad as fuck. He's like, I'm gonna go eat. Teach this motherfucker a lesson. Gonna eat no tip at all. I show him.
I'll go back
Him
in
is
like
fucking
I think
smart.
like 6
How
months.
smart am I
It'll go
now?
6 months too. So
6 months? Well, you better
6
show him
months.
up.
What?
You better show him up.
And what?
Are you gonna,
If I was broken
you gonna
arm,
make any
what?
changes or anything, John? Are you gonna do anything differently, or?
Yeah, I did some things differently. I'm cutting back on the snacks. Apparently, Daniel says having a snack at night ain't fucking good. Apparently, can't live your life. Apparently,
I don't know, boy. Just last night, you talking about you had an A&W root beer at nighttime.
And it wasn't a damn brownie or nothing. It was one. It was one small root beer float.
That's what the camera on.
But you
It
had,
was off.
had ice cream in it, John?
Yes. Oh, I didn't tell you that part, did I, Shane?
You know, you should just keep that a damn secret.
Got fucked myself on that one.
The
Yep.
only person trying to fool here, John, is you.
Well,
The
good
only
job,
person
Nancy Drew.
trying to fool
Good
is you,
job.
man.
You got me, Dave.
So we're now we're pulling teeth, John. You just called yourself out.
Well,
They caught me. Hey, well, Shane didn't ask me. Shane asked me if it was a root beer float. I just told him it was root beer.
So it's Shane's fault.
I didn't say it was Shane's fault. I didn't say I wasn't. I didn't clarify what was in my cup.
I didn't know you were eating ice cream. I didn't know you were fucking eating ice cream.
I was drinking ice cream, not,
Damn, drink.
That's so much
What
better
is
than drinking
for this segment.
fucking water. I got Bluebell.
Fucking drinking ice cream, man. That's fucking hardcore. Take a bowl of ice cream, melt it in the fridge for a little bit, and drink that shit.
No. He ain't got time to wait, Shane. He puts that shit in the microwave.
Oh, before you know it, what are you drinking? Cookie dough?
Is that what you're drinking? Cookie dough?
No, I'm not drinking cookie dough.
God dang, John.
That's out of control if you're doing that. What are you doing drinking cookie dough?
Well, John, that's what was that guy's name? Blade Runner. He was the robot in Blade Runner. What's his name?
Rutger Howard?
No. The Blade Runner 2049. He was Officer K. You guys remember this guy I'm talking about?
All I see is
Yeah.
Thor. That's all I get.
Ryan Gosling, Dave Bautista.
Ryan Gosling. So Ryan Gosling's always been real in shape and lean. Mm-hmm. And he goes up to a movie to try out, and he had read the script, and he's like, I have this idea of how the character should look. So he put on 25 pounds to be that character, right? So how did he do it? He said instead of drinking water, he would fucking drink ice cream.
Oh, wow.
And he put on 25 pounds doing shit and other things too. But he when he went there and he was like, hey, I want to try out. They're like, no, you're not. It's like, get out of here. He had to lose all that weight.
What was he thinking?
I
He thought the guy was going to be chubby. Like, he thought the guy was going to have a beer gut, and they didn't think so. So it was like, okay, never mind.
I remember when Steven Stallone did a movie Copland, and he would be like an out of shape police officer, and he was in shape, and they said, well, you got to gain so much weight. He goes, okay, so that motherfucker orders a damn wedding cake. He fucking a fucking double chocolate something stupid wedding cake and starts eating it to gain all the weight. Or fucking wedding cake.
Loads of sugar and fat, man, I guess. I don't know.
You know, but yes, I am making some changes, Daniel. Daniel don't believe me. Like, you ain't changing nothing. Look at you ain't changing shit. You got a little day under your pants right now, do you? I bet fat boy got his candy in his pocket right now, do you?
You were full of me too, boy. You had that drink with the straw. I was like, oh, he's drinking water. He's being a good boy. Oh, I'm drinking a root beer with ice cream.
Shane, I told Shane it was root beer. I told Shane. You can't get me on that. I told Shane it was root beer. I told him. I didn't get water now. I forgot to get the water. We just got home. I had to come right here. I didn't get to get my water. But yes, I have been drinking water. Yes, Daniel.
God damn it. But have you talked about the Joker movie at all? Have y'all talked about it at any?
Well, John hasn't seen it, but yeah, we did talk about it.
What's what I heard, Aaron? Daniel liked it. You liked all of it. Shane said 40 minutes of it is pretty slow, but then it gets better.
Well,
What
my thing was like they do this thing with the camera where it spins around a lot, and that kind of made me a little motion sick. And then
dang,
laugh.
shit. That shit
Yeah,
I get motion sickness too. Like fuck.
yeah, and I mean it didn't make me like want to throw up, but it definitely made me uncomfortable. Just kind of nauseous, you know. And then he started doing that laugh, and he was doing that laugh so much. I was like, God damn, just stop doing it. Change your laugh. Change it. But then
So does he nail the laugh? Anybody think he nails it, or he think he overdoes it, or he under?
By the end,
Yeah.
he's got it.
He nails it at the
I
end.
think by the time the movie ends, the Joker is the Joker that you want. Now to get there is a lot of work, but that's what the Joker is, man. It took a lot to make the Joker, and that shows you how that happened. Now, I like the Jack Napier story arc, where he was a criminal, he fell into some chemicals, and that fucked him up. That's just me. That's just my personal.
Jay Leno is actually upset that I was reading. I sent it to Shane. He's actually upset about how, I guess how he was saying how his Joker got kind of shunned on now.
Oh yeah, Jared Leto. Well, the thing with that is, Suicide Squad movie, it just had some problems. Like it made a lot of money, but a lot of people had issues with it.
We said before, you got your gangster Joker, which was Jack Nicholson, right? Then you had your
Mobster.
Your mobster Joker.
Yeah,
mobster. Yeah, he's more of a mobster.
Okay, so you got your
he's like a lieutenant for the mob. He's like a hitman.
you mobster Joker. Your gang Joker, that was I guess Jared Leno. Jay Leno.
Yeah, it's like a nightclub gangbanger, like a high end
tattoos and grills and
yeah. He's all tatted up.
So, but now you got this Joker, which is basically just what you call just plummeting into Joker, or
yeah, it just falls into it. Like that was one of my main criticism is he's not planning anything. He doesn't have a mastermind scheme. He's just fucking crazy.
So what we're saying is Joker should have been. I don't know. Like, are we under the assumption that Joker was a intelligent kid who went to college? He was so smart, he went crazy. I think we said that. Like, we think he just went crazy because he's so smart.
Creative, but
the idea that he's always evil and he's smart and evil because a lot of bad guys, especially when you work in the criminal justice system, most criminals are fucking idiots. Like most of them, like by a large margin, they're fucking idiots. Like I've met one doctor the whole time I've been doing this. Everybody else is pretty much a fucking moron. So
you haven't met a mastermind yet that's pulling your chain. You haven't met one like, oh, he's trying to fuck with me, or oh, he thinks he's too smart. Or
it's so rare, and so that's what would be interesting about the Joker. It's like somebody who really believes in anarchy, but he's also intelligent, so he can back it up. He can make it happen.
That would be guys like Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Who's another famous? John Wayne Gacy, who's supposed to be really smart.
Well, and they get too cocky is their problem. They get too arrogant, and when they get busted.
Yeah. Well, there's other serial killers. There's other serial killers that had abnormally high IQs, like in the 140s. I can't remember their names.
Yeah.
Usually, John, when you come across criminals that are geniuses, they're really bad criminals. They kill people. They were rapists. They had some cannibalism. I mean, they're usually really bad at criminals at all. They don't do like the petty shit, like rob a bank or whatever. They kill a bunch of people.
I don't know. Like you said, Shane, I always thought the Joker was just like a super intelligent being already, and he just found out how the world works, or he didn't like the way the world works no more. He just went kind of crazy. That's why I always thought it was Joker.
It's a good movie and it's worth seeing, and I liked it, and I'll probably see it again.
Go see it, John.
It's worth watching.
This week, I'm trying to.
But I don't know, John. There's going to be parts of you're going to be like, God, come on, something happened. Shit.
Go see it, John.
How much do they get tomorrow?
It's a low budget movie. I don't think they spent more than $50 million on the actual production of it.
Really?
Really low budget.
To 55 at these.
Yeah, 55. No CGI, no car chases, no fucking planes or air crashes, anything like that.
The end of it had a lot of shit going down.
Now it's pure anarchy at the end, but that's at the very end.
So that's the majority of their budget went to is the very end of the.
Yeah, I would probably say so. Yeah.
Well, that and paying off, Joaquin Phoenix.
Robert De
And also
Niro.
I went into that. Robert De Niro was in it. Yeah. Justin Trudeau had a guest star appearance, and he didn't do that for free. All kinds of people are in it, man.
They are in Gotham, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotham, 1981.
It's Gotham, and the Wayne family's involved, like Thomas, Bruce,
Do
Martha.
you see them? Do you see them in the?
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah. So that's what I didn't like about this. My biggest complaint was that I've always thought of Thomas Wayne as very compassionate, and you did not get that feeling about him in this movie at all.
Really?
No, it's told from the perspective of the Joker, though. So in his perspective, he's a rich fucking bastard that doesn't care about anybody. But if you listen to what Thomas says in his interviews, he's like, I can help the citizens of Gotham. I can get it fixed. You just have to believe in me.
So you're saying that you're saying it's told by the Joker. So you're saying that the Joker is projecting like, no, this is he's an asshole. I know he's an asshole. And
yeah, but and I think Aaron, Thomas, everything that Thomas Wayne did, I think he was justified because the Joker fucking was doing some nasty, stupid shit they didn't need to be fucking doing. And
when
he deserved.
When he showed up in the bathroom, I think that would put anybody off guard. But instead of trying to break through to him, he just punched him in the face. I was like, "Fuck you! I'm tired of dealing with you." But obviously, that was a moment where Thomas Wayne he had an opportunity to stop everything that happened from happening. Was in that bathroom when Joker was right. He could have stopped it all, but he didn't want to bother with it. He didn't want to be bothered with it, so he decked the shit out.
He didn't like Joker rubbing up on fucking Bruce, fucking choking his neck and shit. Choking Alfred, yeah. But Earth 2 Thomas Wayne, we all know he's a fucking asshole because he's the one that becomes Batman. So there is that mean streak.
That's different, though. You know why he became Batman? That's why he's a mean motherfucker.
Right.
In that universe, his son got killed. His wife became the Joker. He'd be a little ticked off too. He's angry Joker. Angry
I'm just
Batman.
saying. Aaron said he'd never seen an angry version of Thomas Wayne before. I have.
Oh no, I haven't. I'm just used to Thomas Wayne being portrayed as compassionate, and that's what you got from Christian Bale's Batman. Is that his dad was,
Yeah.
And then when Bruce's family dies, he's just kind of standing there staring. It's like that's not relatable at all. Anytime a tragedy like that happens, people are like emotional, and Bruce is just standing there looking off in the distance.
He's a fucking machine, Aaron. He's fucking ready to go.
Yeah, right.
So he's so analytical. I think they cover this a lot in The Dark Knight. Like Liam Neeson tells Bruce, he's like, "You're angry because your dad couldn't save your family, and now you're trying to make up for that. You don't want anybody to go through that again because he couldn't save you." And that's kind of why he's like Bruce is stunned when it happened, and all he can do is just go, just in shock, like he can't believe what happened, and he's trying to analyze, could I have moved faster? Could we, were they trying to protect me? Am I at fault here? And then you're in fucking Gotham, so that really doesn't fucking help.
Well, okay. Side note, really quick. Why does the League of Shadows give a fuck about one city so damn much? Why do they care about God? Like, why do y'all care about Gotham so much? Y'all gotta fucking destroy it. That's all y'all hell bent on.
Look at Rome, John. Look at what happened to Rome when Rome got sacked and that empire fell. Everything changed.
Yeah, Gotham is supposed to be a symbol of America, and they think by destroying that they'll bring down the rest of everything. Like it'll stop.
Is that what it is? Because I never got like why y'all care? Just go to Metropolis or something.
Well, they can't go to Metropolis because fucking Superman will fucking stomp that shit out. So they're just ninjas.
Like the underdog city.
Yeah. They could they can't go to Keystone because you got Flash. Can't go to Coast City. You got the Green Arrow or Green Lantern. So you just go where the normal human is, and try it there.
What's this business about Superman being faster than the Flash?
That's always been a speculation that
it's never been solved one way or the other. Different versions.
It just came out that said the Superman is faster than the Flash. It's official now.
And what?
You know, Daniel, look it up. He was just kind of looking off into nothing, not even actually doing anything.
Well, if you're going by the movies, the Flash was faster because the Flash was running around and Superman was just like barely coming after him. so it wasn't as fast.
But then they had a scene in one of the movies where they were lining up for the race. They
Yep.
would be racing if Superman didn't think he had a
Well,
chance.
if you remember the old cartoon, they raced too. They had little bands on their arm to race around the world. Remember?
But
They didn't finish it though, did they?
They kept racing. They didn't reveal.
they never said. But using the Time Force, Flash can go back in time. Superman can't go back. I don't know if that's even relevant because is that a superpower he has, Shane? That the Speed Force allows you to go in time. Is that like
Yeah.
Superman back in time.
Superman did go back in time in the first Superman movie. Remember he went and stopped the rocket? You remember when he and like flew up, like really pissed off?
He also broke through the space-time barrier and punched Death in the face.
But I thought scientists,
Flash has done that too. Flash has outbeat the Grim Reaper like in a race.
In his race, yeah, speed race, yeah.
God dang,
So,
Grim Reaper?
What you're saying, Aaron, is recently, just now, they said, breaking news, Superman is faster than the Flash.
It's official. Superman is faster than the Flash.
Brought to you by who?
Oh, it was last week, man. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think you would need to see which version and because a lot of times they'll do that shit. They'll be like, Green Lantern's gay, and then you'll find out it's like Alan Scott from Earth 2, and it's like, okay, that's not Hal Jordan.
A gay, yeah, like no, you mean there's a gay Flash now? You mean
Yeah. They keep saying Michael B. Jordan to play Superman. It's like, yes, there is a black Superman, but he's on Earth 23.
I think in the next upcoming years, Shane, you're going to see a lot of that. This isn't your Earth. This is this Earth. And that's when you're going to start getting a lot of these Thomas Wayne Batmans and Black Superman.
I don't know about that.
I think they might start doing that.
Well,
I don't know.
TV shows
to play Ariel from fucking Little Mermaid. So maybe they'll just do it just because they fucking can.
Well, yeah, but there is justification on it in the DC because they have the multiverse where it's like every planet's a little bit different.
Did y'all hear that?
They won't even use that excuse. They'll just give it to somebody and be like, "Well, this is how Hollywood's doing it, and we don't care what your opinion says."
Like I said before, multiverse stuff is so in right now that even Tom McFarlane said, "Oh no, you're gonna start seeing Spawn multiversions of Spawn interacting with each other." He announced that.
You going,
huh?
Like medieval Spawn.
Medieval Spawn meets high tech Spawn meets
caveman Spawn.
Modern day Spawn. Yeah, you're gonna start seeing these Spawns interact with each other, which sounds kind of cool. Everyone's always wanted to see that. So I'm personally impressed by that. I won't get those comics when they come out.
Do any of y'all got Adult Swim? Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
The guy who made Samurai Jack has a new show starting tonight at midnight.
What is it?
It's about Caveman. It's called Primal.
Caveman?
No, Caveman. Caveman. Yeah.
I'll just wait till it goes out and stream, and then I'll watch it.
He's fighting dinosaurs and shit.
Really?
What?
Is it a cartoon, or is it like a
It's it's like the last season of Samurai Jack. Remember the last season of Samurai Jack? It's in those lines. It's serious. It's an adult cartoon.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Well, we've gotten close to our hour mark, boys.
Who wants to take us out tonight? Who wants to do it? Who wants to do it? Shane? I guess. Oh, Shane, he's ready to let it Eddie?
No.
I won't keep reminding you to Eddie.
I will.
All right, anyway. All right, Shane, take us out tonight.
Using a stamp sucks. Aaron, you need to write your dad. Speaking of letters. All right. We got tonight, a.k.a. the Milkman, soon to be announcer for the Backyard Wrestling League, BWL. Well, the work in progress. We may change that or something. We got Jay Pizzle, who likes root beer floats at 9:00 at night. And you got him at JP's What every morning. And then Aaron Rollins at Southeast 3rd Street. Looks like he's about to take a fucking nap. But, I guess he's got to get ready for that Boys and Girl Club job tomorrow or whatever. Yay. What do you precisely, Aaron? What are you going to actually be doing?
I'll tell you about it when I find out.
I don't give a fuck. I don't know how you're going to be in my fucking movie, man. You're just not giving a shit.
Well, when we do the scary one, I think I can actually I can do that role.
Well, that's the problem with the. I know we're supposed to end this, but it's just so much work ahead. It's just like, oh fuck, I need a co-director. I need somebody to help. I don't know if I can do this shit again. I don't know if I can fucking do it again. I'm gonna try though.
Like
Fuck.
director.
Scary movie, boy. I'll help you with
Do
it. I'll help you with the fucking scary movie.
I think once it gets started and it's going, I think I'll be fine. Man, this planning phase, shit.
Yeah, the fun part is making things up and I guess writing the script, but we actually got to start putting those Legos together.
Yeah, and make it look,
add up. I gotta
look,
make people add up. Make sure no one's being,
make it look nice and believable, realistic. Creepy, slow. I can't have any flat acting. It's got to be genuine, weird shit.
paperwork for the festival and everything. And
The good thing is I got Gabriel's music to help with some of that shit. Like that. That can fucking help. But I use it. Why? That's like
face down in a ditch, and the camera is just circles.
that
has to be the opening scene. You can't just skip over that. Shane walking down the street. It's cold, and he's wearing a leather jacket.
But
I was going to make it the ending, the very last part. Like, because if you open with that, it kind of is going to fuck up the expectations. But if
everybody's gonna be like, "What the fuck just happened?" But then nobody's gonna know how the fuck you put that in there.
I think there's been a couple of horror movies open like that.
It's called an Easter egg. That's for the next one. It's an Easter egg. Well, what was that? We don't know. We don't know yet.
You got to watch the sequel. Yeah, you have to watch the sequel to find out.
Easter egg.
James running along a ditch and he trips and falls in the water. The fucking
is he alive? Is he dead? I don't know. It's an Easter egg.
All right, boys. We all have a good night, and we'll catch everybody again on Friday.
Have a good one.
Bye. Have a good one.
Boy, get that root beer.